Instagram and TikTok, we fucked up today and lost $1,200, which sucks. But we passed 2 more eval accounts because Apex is doing the 90% off deal. And that'll show you. I'll explain why I ended up messing up today. All right, so here was going to be today's original trade. My entry was around here at this candle, as you can see. But again, I entered in 3 minis on accident because I was doing the full port method. The full port method on the eval accounts, where I just go in, max minis in the 50K accounts. It's either we make 15 points or we lose 15 points. Again, we passed 2 more funded accounts. So we have 7 PA accounts now, but on my real PA accounts, I accidentally entered 3 minis because I didn't switch the contracts over on my broker statement on Tradeovate. And instead of going in micro E-minis, I went in E-minis. So again, I made the mistake. I saw price was it was at like $400 right away. And I was like, what the hell? Why are we minus 400? I saw we were in the wrong position size. So I exited as quick as I could, and price ended up skyrocketing up a little bit. So we ended up taking a $240 loss per account today, which sucks. But again, I didn't want to hold it because what if price ended up continue down? We would have lost a whole lot more and blew these PA accounts. But we ended up just losing last week's profit, which sucks. It's part of trading. But again, we ended up doing that live for the people who saw it on the live stream. I apologize, but dude, it's part of trading. Nobody's perfect. And again, I'm going to show the truth and the real reality of trading for you guys on social media because that's what I do. All right. So again, I'll show you the losses. I took a bad trade, made a mistake. The trade wouldn't even have played out anyway. It was a no news Monday. I shouldn't even taken a trade because there wasn't really any good setups. But the full trade recap is on YouTube. It's about to be posted, but I entered off a 5-minute order block and 5-minute equilibrium. As we saw, we broke structure on the 5-minute time frame. I waited for the macro to open up. As you can see, we formed a 1-minute fair value gap. We ended up coming down, disrespecting that 1-minute fair value gap. Then we came back up, disrespecting it again. And I entered off of this candle closure right here. Ended up getting entry around this level. And anyway, would have been put my first take profit, 15-minute high, then London session highs. Would have been stopped out anyway, just chopped around. Price ended up coming down, and we probably would have ended up losing around $100 today per account with our normal size. So other than that, shitty day. We make mistakes, part of trading. Didn't crash out, part of life. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, it's just shit. Today sucks, but again, we're going to keep our head on straight and move forward. Here we can see, look, the first 2 attempts right there, we failed it, right? Again, Apex is doing a 90% off discount code, so it's $18 per account. Here's my 5 PA accounts we had, right? Lost 240 per account, 250, 240, 241. And then the ones where we made 3,000 at the bottom, those were 2 more funded accounts that we ended up passing. All right, cool.